Yo, 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 what's going on there, everybody? This is Over the Roads Wrestling Podcast, episode 195. I'm your man, Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
Oh, no hand claps this time.
We started off with, I'll give you some claps. I'll give you some claps after.
Okay. All right. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jay, aka OTR Messiah, aka Prediction Champ, aka Full Time Jay.
There you go. I'll even give you a little flex bomb too. All right, everybody. Yes. So this is episode 195 of the Older Roads Wrestling Podcast. 5 episodes away from episode 200. The title of this episode, I found it fitting based off of a lot of things that transpired over the last week of wrestling. And the question of the day and of this episode is WWE getting desperate for WrestleMania 42? And we will try to answer that question tonight.
Yes.
Uh, OTR Mike Drop should be joining us later, but if not, then you know what I'm saying, we can hold it down. Give me 1 second. I'm about to sneeze. That's why I had to mute myself. All right, so let's go ahead and I low key kind of want to start off with the question pretty much. We're going to be because all the topics tonight pretty much are going to go towards is WWE getting desperate. But we could start off with a lot of the matches that are the new matches that have been set for WrestleMania 42. So we have 4-way tag match. Is it a ladder match or is it a regular match? With the women tag match.
I thought it was a ladder match.
Is it a
Maybe it's
ladder?
a regular match.
I know IC is the ladder match with 5
So I
people.
think this one's a regular match, and this one's a regular
But the
match.
teams involved are your champions, the immovable forces, Lash and Nia. Then you have Alexa and Charlotte. You got the Bellas, and then you have Bailey and Lyra, I believe. Yeah, Bailey and Lyra. So we have that match. We now have based off of on Monday also we have Penta defending the IC championship in a ladder match, which is him versus Javon versus JD McDonough versus Rusev and who's the fifth person?
I gotta go back and look and see.
It's not one of the Grandes.
No, it is El Grande. Is it
Is
not
it?
El Grande?
I don't think so. Because I know they were supposed to do El Grande versus El Grande at Mania, but they dropped that. I think they want to do it at AAA. Yeah. So all right. So the 5 competitors, it's going to be who is it? Because Kofi's not in it. Oh, Dragon Lee. That's who it is. Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. Okay.
So yeah, Dragon Lee, Javon, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Penta. Rusev is random as hell to me.
Rusev is a filler.
D3 Monster said, "Yo, no sound. Can't hear you guys. Well, hopefully you can hear us now. I had to mute it for a second because I was trying to not sneeze into the camera. But appreciate you for joining us tonight. Then we officially got Finn and Dom. Dom
Yep.
confirmed it. Well, Finn put the challenge out. Dom confirmed it, but they did Dom's confirmation during a commercial segment. So unless you had a VPN and was watching it on Netflix, you couldn't see it. All right, what up? Then so that this is the real desperate question is I'm about to ask in a second. But on SmackDown, we ended up getting Carmelo Hayes after I think 98 days as champion
Mm-hmm.
to Sammy.
Yep.
He lost to Sammy. So now Sammy and Trick are going to be fighting for the men's US championship at WrestleMania. Um the Vision beat the Usos thanks to an ISO speed interference, pretty much. So not sure if we're going to get a grudge match at Mania. You said Sammy Hogan, Gabriella, uh, we some ill. Appreciate you. uh,
You had a moment there.
I couldn't, when they all put together like that, it's kind of hard. Um, so who knows if we're going to get a rematch for that? Potentially, let's what they do a 6 man. LA Knight attacked stream. I mean, I showed speed on his stream today.
I saw that. I
Threw him
saw that.
into it. So we might get a 6 man at Mania. Who knows? I'm pretty sure we're going to get Julia and Tiffany. They're probably going to announce that tomorrow on SmackDown.
And then we're going to get Seth Rollins and Gunther.
And that is the one where I was going to say, are they getting desperate?
Well, I don't know if they're getting desperate. I think what it is because I just saw a report, and in the report was talking about how Braun Breaker is actually cleared to wrestle, and he could come back at WrestleMania, but they don't want to rush the storyline. So it sounds like he won't be really wrestling. I'm pretty sure he's going to appear at WrestleMania, but he's not going to wrestle until after WrestleMania. So I
Because
would say
there's no way that Seth could lose straight up, right?
he's not losing straight up to Gunther. No,
Because I believe the rules now with Gunther is if you lose to Gunther, you have to retire. I
I
believe
don't
that's the
think
rules
that
now.
match. I don't think that match is ending the way that we think it's going to end. Something crazy is going to happen in that match.
Well, until we get to our predictions, I will not speculate on what I think is going to happen. We still have what another couple. We have got a couple weeks.
No, we got
Today's
2 weeks. No,
today's the second.
yeah, so we got
And
this
Mania
weekend
is
and
on.
next weekend.
Yeah, so 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much 2 weeks.
Yes, we got 2 weeks.
A week and a half.
Okay. Okay. Oh, just so y'all know, we will be implementing those bonus points. So save your takes for the prediction. Uh,
Okay.
save your takes, Jay. Save
Okay.
your takes. Just so you don't accuse nobody of stealing your stuff.
Yeah, because I got a lot of them. I got a lot of them.
All right. So from these Mania matches that have been just announced, what are your thoughts and which one are you looking forward to?
Well, one, I don't think that they're getting desperate. I think that we're in that where of course we're in WrestleMania season where they have to fill the card. And we know there's going to be some matches that were made out of the blue. Not all of them are going to have a continuous storyline. So I am
Oh, wait. Before you go, I'm sorry. Is John is them bringing in John Cena to host it being desperate?
yes.
There we go.
Extremely desperate. Yes. Uh, I think I've already said this. The one match that I'm looking forward to, and it's not going to change, is going to be Roman and CM Punk. That's the main match that I'm looking forward to.
This is the first time
Um,
we got no talking.
yeah, that's true. But I will say that depending on the next 2 weeks, how they advance this storyline, I'm kind of with Truth. Seth and Gunther definitely intrigue me, and then I'm also definitely looking forward to Brock and Oba, hands down. Seth
Brock,
Rollins,
Brock
I mean
came
not
out.
Seth,
Brock came out ready. He came out in his gear.
in his gear and everything. Did
um,
you see the way Oba tossed that security guard?
yeah, it was just
Oh,
it was about as bad as the one dude that took the F5.
I think it was worse than the guy that took the F5.
All I
Holy
know is
shit!
I know that a lot of those security guys are just like talent that hasn't been utilized yet. But if I'm taking bumps like that, I'm gonna need like a little, what I'm
I
saying, a
need a
little
check.
something on the side.
I
I need
need
a
a
little
check.
something on the side, man.
Yeah, I need a check. To get thrown that way by
Cause
Oba,
y'all,
I need a
cause
check.
y'all could ruin my career before it even gets started. But yeah, I'm excited for those.
Definitely.
Well, Finn and Dom, I'm excited for it, but it's not the one I'm the most excited for,
I'm
honestly.
not really excited for Finn and Dom that much. The only
Because
way I'll be excited,
the build has been kind of trash.
yeah, the only way I'll be excited for Finn and Dom is if we get the demon. That's
Yeah,
it. If we
I'm
don't
more
get the,
excited for Liv and Stephanie
mm,
than Finn and Dom because at least with Liv, her and Stephanie been bringing it. Their shit is way better than what Jade and Rhea are doing, thousand
I'll give you
times.
that one.
Even though, see, look, I got more hype with Roxanne coming back than B-Fab and Meechin joining Jade. So you got that, and then I'm excited for True said Finn and Dom needs a demon. Yeah,
It does.
I'm excited for Oba and Brock.
Oben Brock.
I ain't gonna lie. When Stephanie showed up on Raw to talk to Cody, I knew exactly why she was doing it.
Yeah.
Cause and then she brought up a good point. She was like, this version of Cody can't beat this version of Randy. Like you gotta get diabolical
Yeah.
to mess with this version of Randy Orton. Like you gotta be willing to go places the normal man won't go.
I mean, y'all got to think about it. This is the version of Randy Orton that had her handcuffed
And
and
kiss her.
then kissed her and then put her through the damn ring when Triple H and Shane and all of them, ganged up on him. So she got the CTE from them
CTE
punts.
from them punts. Nah, cause and then you got to think about it. So everybody keeps saying that this version of Randy is reminding them of probably his most vicious version, which was the '09 Randy Orton. That's what everybody keeps saying. When he shaved his head bald and he was just
Uh,
going crazy.
yeah,
When he was just punt kicking everybody.
punt kicking everybody. I mean, we
Yeah.
still haven't seen a punt kick yet from Randy. So I thought it was going to come on what's his name, Zack Ryder, but
I would honestly, if he does do a punt kick, he if he punt kicks Cody, it won't be until Mania.
yeah,
Um, and it'll
it would
probably
be
be
at
like,
it would be at Mania, and that would be how Cody loses the title.
yeah, because honestly, I was thinking maybe he could punt kick an official, or maybe he could punt kick Nick Aldis. But I was like, nah, because if he punt kicks Nick Aldis, you got to sell it. It means he can't make to WrestleMania, and you got to have Nick Aldis at Mania at least in the back. So yeah, I don't think we're
You
going to
know,
get the punt kick. If we get the punt kick, it won't be until Mania, and it'll be like at the end of the match.
Nick Aldis is a big topic of talk lately when it comes down to WWE. And they've been saying that there's been a lot of more hands on with Nick Aldis lately, if you've noticed.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Notice, and if you notice, when the Vision was all up in Adam Pierce's face, Adam Pierce never took a spear. He never
Yeah.
took a tsunami. He never took a curb stomp. He never took none of that. Nick Aldis has been pushed. Last year or the year before, he was taking RKO's from Randy. Like Nick Aldis actually be like taking moves. Adam Pierce just yells and screams and spits everywhere.
That's because Adam Pierce is officially retired. He's done. He ain't taking no more bumps.
I mean, with Nick Aldis because he has history with both of these guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if something happened, but I don't think this story doesn't need it.
Why do I feel like low key? Why do I feel like Jelly Roll's gonna be involved in this match?
Oh God! Did you see the thing that I posted where Jelly Roll had like 8 segments on SmackDown last week?
He didn't have 8. He had 4.
And 4 too many. He had like 3 backstage conversations.
He was the most viewed superstar of the night with 4 segments.
Uh oh! Look who's in the building. Hold on. All right, so it looks like he's having some technical difficulties really quick.
Technical
But
difficulties.
anyway, yeah, Jelly Roll. I'm through. I'm done.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm cool. I'm cool on Jelly.
I
Because
like
who is he?
I like
Because who's
skinny
gonna
jelly
fight
roll.
Kit Wilson? Like, what we doing?
I like skinny jelly roll, man.
Yeah, I'm cool on Jelly, man. I'm sorry.
Don't do jelly roll like that.
I'm sorry. I can't.
At least he's one of the few outsiders that come in and will actually take a bump instead of just sit in the corner, cheer and talk
Hey,
shit, and then
I'd
get
rather see
involved
Speed.
last minute.
I'd rather
Huh?
see Speed.
I mean,
You
well, we
know,
all know Speed's gonna be in the match at WrestleMania. Most likely, he's gonna be in the match with Division.
I
I
think it's
feel like
gonna be.
it's
I think it's gonna be a 6 man.
yeah. I feel like it's gonna be Division and Speed and the Usos and LA Knight.
Hmm. But I think some bullshit is gonna happen between the Usos and LA Knight. So the Vision
Of
still probably end
course,
up winning. Um, but before we get off the Randy and Cody topic, so you saw they posted a clip online where Randy, because I forgot that well, I didn't not forgot, I didn't realize that SmackDown is in St. Louis on Friday, and he was standing in front of the little mural of his family, and
yeah.
whoever he's talking to is supposed to show up on SmackDown. So we finally see who he's talking to. Somebody said somebody said if he gonna bring a mirror out, and if he does that, then I'm a holler.
Say he gonna
He
bring
said,
who out?
they said he might bring a mirror out because he been talking to himself the whole time. Me and Jay brought this up last week because he talked about how crazy he is that he got voices. So what if he's
Yeah.
not really talking to anybody on the phone but just himself? That would be hilarious. I would scream.
The
It would be.
speculation is all around who has Randy been talking to on the phone.
Yeah.
Some
If
people say
W,
it's gonna be his dad and he gonna RKO his dad.
oh my god,
Again.
You said what, JD?
Again.
Again? Yeah. Well, he got to show how serious and vindictive he is. Maybe he'll punt kick his dad.
I think it's
Yeah.
definitely a family member.
Well, is his grandfather still alive? So 'cause who else would it be?
Nah.
So it had to be his dad,
Yeah.
unless you're gonna RKO his wife. Bring the whole family in and try to calm him down. He just RKOs them one by one.
That would be wild.
Uh, but who do you think it is, JD? We didn't get your take on it last week.
Um,
And
I think
mind
it.
you,
I
right up,
think
Ted
it probably was
DiBiase
that.
cleared of all his charges.
Who?
Ted DiBiase's been cleared of all his charges.
I mean, I would like it to be Ted DiBiase. That way it'll like bring their whole faction into into the whole thing, bring back history. It probably will be his dad, but I think in general, it has to be somebody that Cody knows and has a relationship with, or at least Cody's dad had a relationship with.
It could be Batista. No, I'm just sorry.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I don't think they'll go that far.
They're not. They're not.
Yeah.
Initially, I thought it was Kevin Owens, but then with the whole wrestling royal family, but then I also think WWE will do this sometimes. They'll make you think it's one thing and it's really something else. Like him standing in front of his family's pictures because they're gonna be in St. Louis could just be a red herring to throw us off.
And also the one thing that threw it off, like, I mean, I know y'all talked about it, but like Stephanie McMahon's interjection with Cody, that kind of had me intrigued. Like, damn, okay, what she got to do with it? And I remember like when they had that whole authority, when they did the whole authority faction, and Randy Orton was like the golden boy until Seth Rollins came in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was always that go-to one. They have a lot of history. She knows for certain Randy Orton will fucking RKO anybody, like no matter what it is to get what he wants. So it has to be somebody who was in that process. Like it would, I know it's not gonna happen, but it would have been like crazy as fuck if it was Dustin Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
That would have been wild.
That would have been wild. You call his own fucking brother.
So this name has been thrown around a lot, and because Stephanie came out, I mean, well, shit. What if it's Shane? What if he's talking to Shane? And then the one that everybody really wants is for it to be The Rock. Everybody wants it to be The Rock.
Everybody wants that. Yeah. But
that damn music hits.
Yeah, like just because of the first the first clip of him talking on the phone and how he's talking, it kind of puts you in the mindset like of what should have been with John Cena. Like they could have even did that. Like I hate to even go all the way back to that, but they could have even did that with John Cena, like him just being on the phone with The Rock and stuff like that. Even though The Rock wasn't in person, just having a level of communication. Like they could have just kept that going, like where The Rock is giving him instructions and telling him what he needs to do and stuff like that.
Well, we always said that John Cena's heel turn got snuffed out when The Rock announced that the final boss is out of it. Like once they did that, it was full of shit.
Yeah, and and throughout that whole thing, like he's doing media clips, he's doing social media thing. Like if y'all on the social media high right now, keep that going.
Yeah, and we all know that this version of Randy Orton would definitely sell his soul, especially the way he's talking about, I need to get 15. I need this. I need that. I need to try to catch up to Cena. I need to do this. So he's desperate. And what the thing about the Cody and Randy thing is it's reminding me of WrestleMania X7 or 17 when Stone Cold, before he joined Vince McMahon, kept saying to The Rock, I need to beat you. Like, I need to beat you. I need this. All of that. He was sounding so desperate. And he literally pulled out a desperate move by beating the shit out of him with that chair and joining Vince McMahon.
I got a question. Ric Flair healthy?
No, we don't want to see that. No.
He just thought, there was a clip of him partying the other day for his birthday.
He always gonna party. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I promise you, I will turn the TV off.
I'm just saying. Don't rule out Ric Flair.
I'll take him calling John Cena and it being John Cena before I take Ric Flair.
I would love that.
That would be perfect. He'd be like, "Oh, y'all really thought I was a good guy?"
Yeah.
Okay, well, since we're on we can get back to the Raw matches in a second, but what's your thoughts on Carmelo Hayes' run, and do you think that he should be added to this match to make it a triple threat between Trick and Sammy?
Absolutely. I think it was stupid that they took the title off of him on SmackDown and put it on Sami Zayn. Like, it's so annoying.
And Melo, because everybody thought that it was because him and Kalani had got married, so he was taking time off. But Melo's come out on social media and said that his marriage status was not the reason why he lost the title. So get that out your heads, everybody.
I guess what would piss me off is for Sammy to win it just to lose it to Trick at WrestleMania. Because you could have just set up Trick versus Melo at WrestleMania, right?
But the Trick and Melo got a story, but they haven't been the story that's been being told on SmackDown.
But you could have started that up with him. We got 3 weeks, right? This week, next week, and then the week going into Mania, right? You could have had Trick attack Melo after that match.
I mean, the story that they've been building has been Trick and Sammy.
Yeah, I understand that.
When he told him, he said, "Hey, Sammy, catering's that way," and that's what set Sammy off.
Yeah, but I'm still like, I like Melo as U.S. champion, right? I feel like that we haven't had a good U.S. champion in a while who actually gave good matches.
Yeah.
Put that title on a platform where I was actually interested in watching.
You didn't like the Sammy Open Challenge?
Fuck no. No. And the reason why is because even with Sammy, you're still telling the underdog story when he has a title. Like, you got to get off that shit. Like,
I know how I feel about that.
You still are telling that story with him, even when he's the champion. He's still the underdog. He's, no matter who he fights, he's the dominant underdog. But Melo, he just gave it excitement. He's very well versed. Like, he got moves. Like, bro, all his matches were like top tier to me. That I might be biased, but he took what he got from what he was doing on NXT and just once they gave him the green light to do it, he did it, bro. Like, so I don't want to see him be stuck in the mid card. Like Melo shows that he could go with the best. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I like? What I like is that Melo made it to where people continue to like him and root for him, because it would have been easy for him to get lost in the shuffle with Javon, Oba, and Trick coming up all at the same time.
Yeah.
And the fact that Melo hadn't really been doing anything, at least to his supporters' eyes, I'm glad that he didn't just like get pushed aside and lost in the shuffle.
Well, he did for a minute.
He did.
He got this U.S. title run in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So,
because without this U.S. title run, it would have been bad.
No, but they did the underdog story with Melo the right way. He came in as a jobber, right? Yep. Came in, did that whole shit with the Miz, like, and I feel like what the Miz taught him is that, bro, you can lose and still be a fan favorite, no matter what. You could be putting people over. You could go against the top talent and stuff like that, but you could still get over. And so when Melo became that likable one, because he was putting on like B+ A- matches, even when it wasn't for a title match. Then when he finally got that shot and he started going off against Dragunov, and like they going back and forth and stuff, and Melo finally got that title, it was like, boom, okay. Like, let's keep this junk going. Oh, he's over with the crowd? Yeah. Melo knows how to make the match interesting where it looks like he's about to lose, and then he comes out with the win. Like, that's one thing I like about Melo. Sammy is almost so predictable that you know what's going to happen in his matches. Like, oh, okay, this is what's about to happen. Like, and I read what True said. He said Sammy Hogan. Like, yeah, Sammy has this shit to where he hulks up, and you know what's coming next. So
real talk, Sammy don't got no reason to talk to Cody the way he does, because Sammy be getting opportunities too.
He just ain't getting the big opportunities.
He just ain't winning.
Yeah, he just ain't winning. He be having the same opportunities. He wasn't in the Rumble, but he was in the qualifier for Elimination Chamber. He be having his opportunities and he just be losing.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that, number one, teaming Melo with the Miz was the best thing they could have done, because it forced it turned Melo into a face.
Mm-hmm.
Which everybody wanted to cheer him anyway.
Yeah.
And the Miz is the perfect person to bounce off of like that. True said that's why Cody talks to Sammy the way he does. Exactly. He talks to Sammy like Sammy's that annoying little brother or little cousin. Like, shut up. Like, what are you talking about?
Sammy is literally Cody's young boy.
Oh my God.
I think it's the character that they, like JD was saying, it's the character that they always going to have Sammy play, is that underdog.
Yeah.
No matter what, whether he has the title or not. Even when he wins and when he finally gets his WWE championship
run, my gosh,
he's going to be the underdog.
It's going to be the fucking worst raid that I've seen in modern WWE history. It's
going to be worse than when Daniel Bryan got it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same. And I think that they're realizing that he's not going to have the same kind of effect that Daniel Bryan had when he finally won it. I don't think it's going to be over the way that Daniel Bryan was. I don't think it's going to be over the way that Kofi Kingston was.
About to say, is he going to be better than Kofi's?
No, bro. And the only way that can make that shit better, and I'm sorry that you have to pull it, but without him, Sammy's nothing, is that KO comes out and fucking tombstones or power drives the shit out of Sammy after he wins it.
Yeah, but don't nobody want to see that shit again.
I know. I'm saying that, but that's like, the only thing that's going to make it better. Like,
it kind of feels like the pop that they were going to give him for winning the World Championship or WWE Championship, they gave it up. They gave it already when he beat Gunther for the IC title at Mania.
That ship has sailed, bro.
But I do like the fact that even though Melo lost, it wasn't like a straight up clean loss, because it was some bullshit that happened with Trick, which is why you could make the argument for Melo to get into the match, because if it wasn't for Trick and Sammy getting into it, Melo probably would have won that match.
I mean, I think that this match is going to turn into a triple threat match. It's just me. It makes sense.
I think that it would be on some shit like Trick and Melo. If Melo wins, Melo gets a spot in that match.
I can see that.
Oh, like he fights Trick?
Yeah, he fights Trick, and if if Melo wins, then Melo earns a spot into that match. Yeah.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
I was about to say I ain't mad at that either.
Nah.
So we had a subscriber question, so I'll go ahead and get to it. And this question, I think, comes from Truth actually, and he said, "Do y'all think that Liv should have chosen Jade instead of Stephanie?"
No.
No.
Stephanie makes sense for Liv.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Stephanie made perfect sense to me
Yeah.
because Stephanie, Stephanie's had issues with the Judgment Day in general already.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if Liv had picked Jade, she did the feud would be better. Then because like I know there's a lot of Rhea Ripley lovers out there, and I like her too sometimes, but her promos just ain't up there like that.
Who? Rhea?
It's not
Rhea,
her fault. It's
Rhea's.
not her fault.
People
Yeah.
can say what they want about Liv, but Liv could cut some decent promos.
Here's the problem
Because
with
she's
Rhea.
carrying them
Rhea.
promos with Stephanie. Stephanie got the physicality.
Rhea's promos are better when she's heel.
Yeah.
And now that she's a
Even
face,
then.
her promos don't hit as good as they do whenever she's heel.
And then you're
that's
going
the problem.
against. I gotta watch my words.
Yeah, watch your words. Watch your words.
You're going against somebody who can't really cut a strong heel promo.
No, all she gonna do is call you a bitch 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like Rhea's doing double duty on the promos. I'm sorry to say it, but it's not Rhea's fault.
Well,
Think
if
about
you're not a strong promo, it's hard to carry somebody that isn't a strong promo also.
Okay, but look at every other
That's fact.
road to WrestleMania that Rhea has been in. Rhea versus Charlotte had some heat. Rhea versus Bianca and Io had some heat. This one, I like the heat only because you've interjected the new Jade Jobbers.
The takeover?
Yeah, the Jade Jobbers.
That name is so awful.
Well, they had heat with Rhea and Jade, but they're not using it. They're not using what they're doing online.
Yeah, they don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's because they get catty.
Who cares? I mean, hell, Liv just called Stephanie's mother a trashy bitch.
Trashy
on
whore.
Monday.
Whore.
Whore.
Yeah, trashy whore.
A trashy whore.
Yeah.
Truth says Liv is a better promo, but I get why they had her pick Stephanie. Liv versus Jade. Liv will become the face, and they ain't trying to have Liv turn face. That's true.
That's very true. Yeah, that's very true.
So do you think that is there any way to try to save this before Mania? Anything that they can do, Jade and Rhea, to give it something a little extra? Because at least with Tiffany and Charlotte, people were they weren't really big on that one either until they started getting closer. When they started throwing the shots at each other, she started talking about her divorce. She started talking about Kaiser being in her DMs. And then, you know what I'm saying, people actually started caring more. Do you think there's anything that WWE can do with Jade and Rhea to make people care a little more than they do right now with the they have left?
Make it a no hold bar match, no DQ.
Mm-hmm. As far as promo wise and how they're building, they've had Rhea get beat up twice. They're making her look like the underdog.
That's it right there.
And that's funny
because Rhea should never look like an underdog. I don't care what situation she's going into.
Yeah, because it's funny because when the Judgment Day, who had men in the faction, she was looking like She-Hulk, and now she can't take out B-Fab, Jade, and Michin.
Yeah.
Another match that probably might get entered into WrestleMania is probably going to be Io and Asuka. They're probably going to end up doing that with Kyrie turning on Asuka. Let me see. True says, "What saved Tiffany and Charlotte? The match was pretty good. Rhea and Jay potentially will be the worst match on the card."
That's not necessarily true, but it probably is true.
But okay, the only way that happens, Jay got to be able to sell. She got to be able to sell.
Look, man, I got faith in Jade.
Jade's winning at WrestleMania, and the reason why she's winning is because her little crew's going to interfere. That's what.
Yeah, but she got to be able to sell.
We talked about it last week. Like,
yeah,
in order to have, you can do one of two things. You can either try to reset Jade's title run by having her win at Mania, or you can just kill it and have her try to chase it again and have Rhea move to SmackDown as champion.
I don't think they're going to kill it yet because I really think that they're going to let Jade hold on until Bianca is clear.
Bro, Bianca, I could see what's the next big besides Backlash, what's the next biggest one? SummerSlam?
Probably be SummerSlam because they moved Money in the Bank to after SummerSlam now.
Yeah, I can see. I don't see a title match like as soon, like immediately. I could see something where it'd be the takeover. I guess that's what they call themselves versus newly returning.
So we have WrestleMania this month. We have Backlash next month. Saturday Night Main Event next month, and then Clash in Italy is May 31st. Then Saturday Night Main Event, and then August 1st and 2nd is SummerSlam.
So I could see.
Have you hold on? So now SummerSlam is at the beginning of August. Last year was it not September?
Well, Money in the Bank is September 6th.
Yeah, they moved it around.
Boy, that's a big jump. That's a big jump.
Because SummerSlam. Because when's the summer over?
Into August.
Into August.
Okay, so
right before
it's the biggest party of the summer, so they say. So put it at the beginning of the month.
Right. Where's it at this year? It's in Chicago, right?
No, it's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's in Minnesota. Okay.
That's why everybody said it's probably gonna be Brock's last event.
Yeah.
So I could see Bianca and Naomi coming back SummerSlam. The team with Rhea versus the takeover.
Okay. All right. What's your thoughts on Gunther, JD? And another question from Truth was, do you think that he is a paid mercenary from Paul Heyman, or is he actually? Do you think there's a chance he can actually join the Vision?
Look at my face.
These are the questions from our subscribers.
All right. No, but you asked a question about Gunther.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Of him coming back after 3 weeks.
This is WWE's only way to include him into WrestleMania. This is it.
Because you know the original plan.
Huh?
You know the original plan.
What, Braun?
He was supposed to retire Rey Mysterio.
Yes, but Rey Mysterio's hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't like it. Only because when you do something like that, they could have had some kind of interaction with him and Paul Heyman. Like, if you wanted to do it right, like, Paul Heyman is the oracle, you know what I'm saying? He's an advocate. He always is supposed to have an ace up his sleeve. So it's like they could have played it off to where he knew that Seth Rollins was coming and stuff like that, but he had backup, right?
He didn't check his email.
They still got 2 weeks to play it up, so they can play it up in the 2 weeks.
But y'all heard Adam Pearce. He didn't check his email. If he checked his email, he would have known that Seth was cleared and all his charges were dropped. Paul didn't check his damn email.
Yeah, that part was fine. Like, but the whole Gunther thing, like, all right, you put a name on him, and now you're gonna use that name for this match?
Well,
really?
we don't know. We gotta hear the promo. We gotta hear the promo.
It ain't gonna be that. Seth Rollins ain't putting his career on the line.
He might.
To win, to beat Gunther, and then what?
He's gonna win.
And then because I think it was you brought up Braun Breaker showing back up, Jay. So maybe it ends in a DQ, so nobody wins.
Okay,
it's going to end in it has to.
You're not going to have Seth Rollins lose to Gunther. You're not going to have Gunther lose to Seth Rollins.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, you can't have either or.
If Seth loses, it has to be a DQ, because even if he lost the match, then technically he would still have to retire.
So you just got. So I can see Seth Rollins getting ready to beat Gunther. Braun Breaker comes back, spears the hell out of Seth. Boom, DQ, and then looks at Gunther and spears the hell out of Gunther.
This is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that Gunther can win this match, but Gunther can't win this match clean. That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
I still think Braun Spears Gunther
Yeah, because honestly,
takes everybody out.
This is wrestling, and there's always some kind of loophole. You could have Seth lose, but he don't got to retire.
Yeah.
But I think something has to happen in order for Seth to lose.
That right there, that
He's
part.
not going to lose to him straight up.
No.
What y'all think about Seth coming back looking like John Wick with the all black suit?
Oh, I like it.
No more masked man.
Hopefully, it sticks with that. No more dresses.
Well, I don't know, because this is such a different version of Seth. It kind of reminds me of when he was the Kingslayer. When he came back and he was all serious and trying to take out Triple H and doing all that, but it's not.
It's like
So,
the Kingslayer meets the Messiah.
yeah, something like that. Because he got the power of all those masked men, so he got like the visionary thing still going. Y'all excited for that 5-way IC match?
I think somebody's getting added to it though.
To make it 6?
Yeah.
So, but who?
So who's in the match?
Rusev, Javon, Dragon Lee, Penta, and JD McDonough.
Somebody else has to get added to this match.
If I will say this, if Penta didn't just win that title not that long ago, I would have taken Javon.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that Penta just won the title, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to drop it.
Oh, if somebody gets added, it could be Vikingo.
Yeah.
Because Vikingo and Penta already have an IC match set up for AAA. I'm pretty sure that's before. It's before Mania, and I saw something that said that I think that he might be moving away from AAA for a little bit and coming up to WWE.
Yeah, I think
on a more full-time basis.
Yeah,
Vikingo.
Oh,
or they add Kofi.
Would you want to see Kofi in this though?
I don't see why not.
If you put Kofi in it that would be a reason why Javon probably didn't win it.
Exactly. Or it could be Kofi trying to help Javon win.
I'm about to say, or he could be the reason why Javon does win it.
Was it last week that I gave my theory on Javon and Kofi?
I think
was that a couple of weeks ago.
But you can say it again for the people that weren't here.
So my theory is that Javon joins the New Day. That's what my theory is.
Yeah.
Javon's going to join the New Day, but when he joins, he's going to slowly turn the New Day back to face.
Yeah. We talked about this a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see the graphic where people say there's going to be Javon and Royce Keys that join the New Day?
Ooh.
So there's going to be a 4-member New Day?
Well, is there a timeline on when Woods is coming back?
He's been rehabbing. So
I haven't heard anything.
Because Waller's about to be out of there.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, they could be a foursome.
Yeah.
Pause.
Well, you know what I meant. They could feel a 4-man faction. How about that?
I still think Grayson Waller is probably going to join the Vision.
I mean, it would make sense.
If he joins the Vision, I feel like he needs a character like revamp.
Yeah, he will. Because Bronson Reed, there's no timetable on his return. So with a pec, or was it a bicep or pec?
Hernia.
Oh, it's a hernia. I thought it was hernia.
Bronson.
Oh,
Reed.
Bronson. Oh, it was a pec, I think.
Yeah. So that timetable could be extent. So
and if we keeping it real, if you got Logan, Austin, and Waller, and Bronson and Braun Breaker, they all 30 and under. Bronson Reed is like damn near 40. So he don't even really meet the Vision criteria anymore. Because now that Seth ain't in it, you don't have anybody that's 40 and up. You got all young guys 30 and under. So
and it makes sense to have a faction called the Vision when they're all the young bucks.
exactly. And then you can have all their young minds being molded by Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that will make
brainwashed by Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Brainwashed, molded, whatever.
You got the potential to make them one of the most dangerous factions that we've seen. Like,
it's all about who they add.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, Grayson Waller could go in the ring. He just ain't being utilized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that, as of right now, do you think that Roxanne stays with Liv at Mania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah. I really hope the Demon shows up. But he's not being promoted, so that could be the surprise. But I think it depends on what we get in the next couple of weeks.
Listen, after we got Dan Houser in that damn box, we need the Demon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And apparently the Danhausen curse on Dom is still alive and well in WWE. Because you see what I show Speed with him getting tossed around in his computer screen by LA Knight.
I was about to say it's still on Speed too.
I'll say it's still on Speed. So who knows?
Y'all talked about that right already. I'm pretty sure that was like one of the first topics y'all talked about
LA Knight.
Nah, just about the Usos losing the title.
Oh yeah. And
good call.
I'm thinking that
bad call.
Bad call.
Very much so.
I think it's a good call.
Why?
Because you got to have them do something. You got to have them do something at Mania besides try to get involved in Roman and Punk. And they've already been beefing with the Vision. I think this is actually setting up.
Why did they need to lose the title 3 weeks before WrestleMania?
Thank you.
Why not?
They want to turn Jey Uso.
Jay already said he don't give a damn about the tag titles.
They want to turn Jey Uso into the ultimate crash out. That's what I feel like. Because he's at that level now. He's at that level where he's the cheat code of crashing out.
I just knew that they were going to lose.
Okay, so now this just puts them just straight into Roman and CM Punk storyline.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
With no exit.
Unless they now. Do you think we get
nothing else to worry
about? 6-man tag at Mania?
This 6-man tag is bullshit.
The fact that we're talking about WrestleMania and it hasn't already been confirmed that the Usos will even have a match, to me is crazy. Because they've literally had a match at every WrestleMania for the last
7 years.
7 years? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 7 years. So I don't know.
They about to get one. They about to get another one.
It's probably going to be a triple threat match.
But I don't like the fact WrestleMania, and we already know Night of Champions ain't it no more. But WrestleMania and SummerSlam needs to be the main PLEs where all titles are on the line.
Yes, absolutely.
All titles. Every single one. There needs to be a title. All the title matches, all the titles have to be defended on those nights. For the tag team title, on both sides, to not be defended at WrestleMania is BS.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's BS. I don't care. You take out multiple matches
because I think the Wyatt tag champs on SmackDown.
They want them back.
You can take out. Honestly, take out
Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Oh yeah, Damian Priest and Truth. And Truth are the champions.
Yeah,
tag champions.
And they ain't defending that junk at WrestleMania. Bro, don't make me cuss real bad out of this joke, bro.
They're gonna defend it on the pre-show to WrestleMania.
They don't even have one of them no more.
I know.
The Friday before.
That is the Friday. SmackDown is the pre-show.
Yeah, SmackDown, they'll defend it. And that's where I call bullshit on WWE to stop doing that shit. On Friday before WrestleMania, you have bullshit ass title matches being defended when you could easily drop a match that has no kind of stipulation and put a title match in there.
Well, we know why. They need filler matches. They need filler matches for when other matches go over, and then
Yeah.
those people can come out and they can say, "All right, your time's cut in half."
Yeah,
And then
true. You're right.
and then you got to think because at WrestleMania they always have a segment like since John Cena's hosting, he gonna come out there and cut like a
A
5 minute
20-minute
promo
promo.
or something.
20.
They always have some kind of celebrity stuff happen. Just
Somebody
that one.
performing.
What about the year that Joe Hendry showed up to be Randy Orton's surprise opponent? That match was like 3 minutes.
And then you
Like
always gotta have the Hall of Fame inductees.
you gotta have them come out and wave to the crowd.
And lately, they've been having for the few WrestleManias, they've been having somebody do like a halftime show performing and stuff like that. So
I'm gonna ask this. You mean to tell me if they do this, do you mean to tell me that this is more important than a tag team title match? If they was to do Io versus Asuka?
No, absolutely not. No.
I feel like Trey differs.
It's not more important, but
I feel like Trey differs.
it's not more important.
I feel like Trey differs
I understand it.
because of the story.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't, if you wouldn't have messed stuff up, then on Monday, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like
I don't think it was a mess up though. I really don't. If Jay Uso didn't come out there saying that he don't give a damn about the tag titles, I probably would feel differently. But he don't even want them shit.
Stuck on that. You stuck on that part.
He said it.
He said what he's focused on is the family issues right now.
Yeah,
exactly. Which means he'll need to be champion. How about that?
That's BS. That's BS. Now that's BS. You handle family and the titles because your family is strong when y'all have the titles. Y'all unstoppable when y'all have the titles.
Speaking of the family, JD, me and Jay gave our takes a little earlier. Did you like this? I can't even call it a promo. The interaction that that beat down that CM Punk put on Roman on Monday.
I mean, they going.
He said, "Damn the mind games this time."
They're going best of 7 series, right? I've already seen it. It was like, CM Punk won the first one, Roman won the second one, Roman won. Then it just kept going back. So CM Punk's up 3-2 in the best of 7 series. So now next week is going to be even.
Truth says they so desperate to keep the vision relevant. They kept losing to LA Knight and the Usos. They got desperate to put the titles in the vision.
Very much so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
still the right call.
So this is the thing. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was like a back and forth shot from when Triple H was mocking Roman when they had their beef to CM Punk mocking Roman doing the Superman punch gestures. Triple H did a Superman gesture and then the suck it, and now CM Punk Superman punch and they're definitely setting up for CM Punk to get beat.
Of course.
That's why they got him crashing out like this and making it seem like that he can actually, bro. Him powerbombing Roman through a table. Yeah, okay. All right. We know that's not real, but okay, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
Would you say that was AI?
Yeah. That's good. One thing I can say is Roman has learned to be a great seller.
Yes.
He has learned to be a great seller.
I got something for you though.
I like the way this back and forth feud is going. I do. I enjoy it. I wasn't, I like how they shove it Adam Pearce out. Everybody is just like from Oba to Roman, like get your ass out my face. It did, having Triple H come in the midst. I think Triple H might come in the midst of this one, the week of WrestleMania, to try to break them up.
I don't know why Triple H needs to stop. His heart can't handle that.
I got some on Triple H too. But JD, so going back to when the idea was tossed out there about CM Punk actually working with the Vision to work to take out the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So you got CM Punk as the world champion. Now you got the Vision as the tag champions. Do you put more credence into that idea now or less?
No.
You put
CM
less?
Punk is not joining the Vision, man. You gotta let that one go.
I'm just throwing it out there because it was reported. I've actually seen it actually reported, not just what Xandel said.
No, because then it makes CM Punk seem like he's the weak link of the Vision. And I get the whole being protected aspect, but if CM Punk was to join the Vision, he would have had to remain champion, and then he'd be the catalyst on why they start getting gold, not the other way around.
I'll tell you
he's already the champion.
What I'm saying is that it doesn't make sense now that they have the tag titles. To me, it just doesn't make sense now.
I knew CM Punk was losing this match when he crashed out because Roman called him old.
Well, he said his young boy's not allowed to call him old.
Just saying.
So this goes it's so appropriate that Truth used the word desperate in here because that's the main theme of tonight's episode and while we were going through the matches the way we are is because is WWE being desperate leading into WrestleMania 42? The reason why I also brought that up was not only because they pulled John Cena out of retirement to host, but now on the same show, you get Stephanie and Triple H both getting involved in storylines. You got Triple H coming out to break up Oba and Brock. You got Stephanie coming out to motivate Cody. So they didn't have to pop open the crate. They even brought up Vince McMahon twice in that promo with Cody. So is this showing desperation from WWE because of ticket sales or fan interest not being as high as last year?
Well, one, they literally think that John Cena being the host is going to drive in more ticket sales.
It will. Definitely will.
Absolutely.
Can Raw afford to have Roman win knowing he's not going to be a fighting champion? Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time recently that, CM Punk still ain't fighting?
The last one he had was at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, so they'll work it out. Cody don't fight every week when he's a champion.
That's true.
But he's at least on the show every week.
Yeah. We know Roman's Hollywood. I understand why he's not there. We've had it multiple times and it's worked. Like even with him being gone throughout his 3-year title reign, like him not being on every show, the show, it was like when he comes, it's a big impact. When he's there, it's a big impact.
Listen, as long as his music hits and the people still going crazy, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you when I went to what was it?
SmackDown?
No.
Raw.
Was it SmackDown? No, it was Raw we was at.
No, Raw ain't been in
Charlotte. You went to SmackDown.
I went to SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Never mind. I'm thinking
but you went to Raw last year.
Yeah, I'm thinking of another time. Never mind.
Yeah. But I think he was still when he came out, it was still legit. Like
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Anytime you go to an event and Roman's there, the arena gets wild. And that's what's going to happen on his run.
Yeah. So even to get back on track, point. Is it desperate? Is WWE desperate?
Are they making desperate moves by getting certain people involved that we ain't seen involved in however long?
I think they are, but is it having an impact? Yes, it is. Is it having a positive impact? Yes, it is. Maybe you should have been desperate months ago.
And I told him earlier is that I don't think that they're desperate. I think that we're in WrestleMania season and we know how it goes for WrestleMania. They start pulling out everything that they can. The narrative that everybody wants you to believe is that they're doing all of this because ticket sales are down.
Yeah.
No. This is the same stuff that they do every year. They bring the celebs out. they bring the ex WWE people back in and start having them show up on Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns and stuff like that to drum up attention for whatever's going to happen at WrestleMania. I would say yes, they're desperate to a certain extent, but the stuff that they're doing isn't because they're desperate. It's because it's WrestleMania and it's the same stuff that they literally do every year.
Yeah, I feel like the only real desperate one was John Cena hosting.
I agree.
That probably had to be the most desperate move. Like, you could have a celebrity. Oh no, we gotta go for the big guns. John Cena. Hey, you're not getting in the Hall of Fame this year, but guess what?
They have right now. They have the celebrities. I mean, we got Ice Show Speed and we got Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm.
So who's to say who else is going to be there by the time we still got a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. So they can do a lot with that.
Because I remember they was like, it was maybe 2 months ago that it was like reports that Bad Bunny might have been there, but I guess they went a different way with that. I don't know if it's on tour or not, but I know Vince is supposed to be inducting Stephanie.
He is
into the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
that's gonna be awkward.
I'm about to say it would either be Vince or Shane.
I don't even know if Shane is the right choice because I was thinking the safe bet was just to be the husband and induct the wife, but you know,
how do you think the crowd is going to act?
The crowd is going to cheer him.
You said they're going to cheer him?
I think they would.
No chance. What? That music? As soon as that bass line hits,
he got a pop. He got a pop without even being mentioned by Cody. Everybody knew who he was talking about when he told Stephanie, "You're not your father."
Yeah,
and the crowd popped. And that was Madison Square Garden.
I think that for when it comes down to Vince right now, it's a bad look, especially since the accident that he just had, running from the police and the negative light that he had with that. So.
This is a wild boy.
But he needs some kind of positive in his life, and this gives positive into what's going on. So, I mean, that baseline hits, everybody's cheering. It's going to erupt. It's going to be a standing ovation.
And then if you want to have him be inducted by, have her be inducted by a rival, maybe you can have Trish do it.
No.
Because they had a big storyline. So, I mean, I really don't know who it is. It would either be Vince, Shane, Triple H, or Trish for me. Those are the 4 options. All right. Did y'all have anything else before we get to these quick hits?
Nope.
All right. So I got some trivia for you. Well, not even really trivia because I'm going to give you the answers. But as of right now, there are 7 talents that are undefeated in WWE for the year 2026. You want to give it a shot on who?
Obafemi, Danhauser,
Danhausen. Don't get cursed.
Whatever. He's still one of them. You said just for 2026, not overall, right?
2026.
Is it a combination of male and females?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jade.
Yeah, she's one.
Jade, yeah. Oh, man.
I got a Jade fan in my room, so.
And this isn't even right because you said her name is not up here. And it's not Danhausen. He hasn't even had a match.
He's still undefeated.
True. Because there's somebody up here. There's a tag team up here. That's a hint. It's a tag team up here that's undefeated.
A tag team that's undefeated?
Mm-hmm. I think they're trolling with this.
Men or women?
That I can't give you.
Bro, I know you ain't about to I know you ain't about to say I know you're not about to say Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Half of that team though.
Half of that team.
Karrion Kross and Selena.
Okay. You mean Aleister Black?
Oh yeah. My
Hold
bad.
on. You
Same
said
thing.
you
Same
said tag
thing.
team, right?
Yeah. Once you get the tag team, I'll just tell everybody else.
It better not be the Bellas.
Nah.
Is it, bro? You got to give me guys or females.
It's Logan and what you call it? No,
They've lost.
They
You
lost.
got to give me guys or females.
All right, guys.
All right, it's guys, and it's a tag team that hasn't
Mhm.
lost.
Mm-hmm.
I would have said the Usos, but they just lost.
Exactly.
And you said they're trolling with this.
I believe they're definitely trolling with this.
I would have said Truth and Damian Priest because I'd have been like they trolling with them, but
I'll give you another hint.
Mm-hmm.
We've been wondering why they haven't been on TV.
are you talking about the Street Profits?
Yes. That's why I said I know they trolling. So, all right. So this is the list. Jade, yes. R-Truth, Stephanie, the Street Profits, AJ Lee, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns.
That whole list is a troll. The whole entire list is a troll.
Well, Chris Van Vliet is the one that put it out there.
Hold on.
And
Was that Survivor Series? When did Jey Uso and Roman Reigns tag team up against the Vision?
It definitely wasn't 2026.
It wasn't 2026.
Oh yeah, because that's when he was. That's when he said, "I don't want to see y'all until Christmas."
Or 4 months in, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So that was SummerSlam. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of, we spoke about LA Knight earlier, and this was reported that LA Knight reportedly pushed for a move away from SmackDown after being frustrated with his creative direction. According to the Self-Made Pro Wrestling Podcast, Knight was very vocal with creative about his dissatisfaction. Quote, LA Knight has been very vocal when he believes that something he's doing stinks. He's very vocal with the creative team. Part of the why he asked to move from SmackDown was because he didn't want to be there anymore. He basically said, "I've had enough." End quote. The report also claims Knight was frustrated with continuing rivalries on that brand. He quote he even told them that it was hard to work with Solo again. He didn't know what he was going to do, so he made it clear that they needed to move him because the situation was getting ridiculous. Unquote. And finally, Knight was eventually moved to Monday Night Raw, where WWE is still figuring out his direction heading into WrestleMania 42.
Well, one, it makes sense, right? He was getting a big push when he was showing up on Monday Night Raw. And then they stuck him back on SmackDown, and then that push vanished when he went back to SmackDown. So I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm. But you see, they still have nothing to do. It's to the point now where he's showing up on ISO Speed stream and beating him up because he got hit with some brass knuckles.
That's
so
true.
Unless they do this 6-man tag at Mania, he's still not going to have a Mania match.
Stop slipping, and your push will stop slipping.
You saw he slipped again when he was in his regular clothes.
That's what I'm saying. Stop slipping, and your push won't slip.
I think he was trolling with that one.
Nah, bro. LA slips.
Nah, this ain't a Jey Uso thing where he's starting to mess up on purpose.
LA slips. Listen, I'm really like at this moment. I don't see him as a main eventer no more. I see him just being mid card.
Did you ever see him as a main eventer?
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Okay. Just
when he was on Monday Night Raw and he was getting that big push, yeah.
Even when he was on SmackDown, like when he was going, like before Bray Wyatt had passed, you saw what direction that they were going when he fought Roman. Like, you know what I'm saying? I saw where they could have been pushing him, and then when he finally won the U.S. titles, like, all right, cool, everything could be up. Like, I don't know, maybe we call for a whole character change with him, where he got more serious. And bro, I think it's like just all the ad libs and stuff. Like I'm getting annoyed with that. After everything you say is like you're not Stone Cold. I'm sorry. Like it don't hit for this generation the way that it did for our generation. So I don't see him as a main eventer no more.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, maybe one title win will change that. Maybe if he wins Money in the Bank, that could change, but I don't see it.
There's so many different ways they could go with Money in the Bank. It's actually kind of ridiculous, but that's kind of.
He might not be in Money in the Bank. He messed that up the other year, last year.
You gotta give him a chance to redeem himself.
No, sorry.
I mean, the right person won.
Yeah, the right person won. He just messed it up how that person was supposed to win. So, sorry. We'll try something else.
But
Sorry, that didn't work either.
Goes with who could win Money in the Bank. It's a lot of different directions they could go. Fun fact: R-Truth is the only active wrestler from the Attitude Era in WWE. And he, I think they said because Lash Legend being 28 is the youngest. Lash Legend is the youngest champion in WWE right now at 28, and R-Truth at 58 is the oldest.
That's crazy. 28 is the youngest champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dom is like 29, almost 30. Rhea doesn't have one. She's like 29. Tiffany doesn't have one because she's 25. So, any thoughts on Tiffany Stratton saying that she might only do wrestling until she's 30?
Guess what? When you slip at the lips, your push slips too. Y'all better stop slipping.
She wants to start. She wants to begin her Hollywood journey at the age of 30.
And guess what they did? Now. And guess what they did? They Hollywood stopped her damn push.
Well, she probably is she not? She's probably going to end up getting a title match at Mania against Julia.
Oh well, she slipped down the mid card.
Well, that was because we had to do something to get her out of here. We weren't trying to have her.
Let me tell you something. They haven't learned. Like when you start being outspoken on these podcasts and doing these interviews, like you thinking that you're protected, bro. You're not protected. They pay attention to that. So you say the wrong thing, guess what? They will secretively, like make your career hell for the remainder of that. Plot. You want to go do Hollywood? We'll give you an early advance on that. On your aspiring dedication to go to Hollywood.
Sayonara. See you later. Don't come back.
You see what happened to all the divas that went to Playboy?
Yeah, I saw them.
That is true.
What happened with their career after they did Playboy?
TNA.
Downhill.
Literally TNA.
Yep.
All right. That's all I got. And we asked some subscriber questions during the episode. Are y'all going to be checking out Stand and Deliver on Saturday?
Possibly.
I'm doing a watch party for it.
Jay already gave his recollection. It's going to be 80 degrees on Saturday. Jay will not be in the house watching Stand and Deliver.
Oh, that's fine. I'll watch it for him.
There you go.
They have a total of 7 matches.
I'm sorry. Did y'all talk about this?
What?
Chris Jericho got rid of the dad belly?
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. I ain't say it on
here.
No,
I know. I was saying you ain't say it on here. Like
Chris Jericho's not.
Oh yeah.
Chris Jericho's not relevant enough to get a spot.
Jay's favorite wrestler, Chris Jericho, is back in AEW.
Thank God.
I don't know what's up. Besides the abs, something else look different. Look like he might have got new teeth.
He said Rogan.
Or he might have had some kind of like Botox or something. I don't know.
He dyed his facial hair brown.
Well, he only has a mustache and a soul patch now.
It's called cocaine.
Trying to call Chris Jericho a cokehead.
Just as a disclaimer, these are all jokes. Nothing on here is serious or facts. Also, what we say is not copyrighted, has not been stated in any public record. Therefore, we cannot be liable to any kind of lawsuit, jurisdictions, or
don't
copyright
Drewski me.
infringements.
Don't Drewski me.
If we can get this video the goals and numbers that Drewski did, they could do it.
Listen, I would love to. That did 50 million views in 2 days. Okay, I'll take that all day.
If we can get 50 million views, shit. Oh, go ahead,
Trey. I would just like to say this. After watching the match Wednesday, I can actually attest that MJF is probably one of the best wrestlers in wrestling right now.
Yes.
I can attest to that. From selling to moves to character to everything he does in the ring, I can say that MJF currently is one of the best wrestlers on any promotion right now. He's one of the best. I knew that was going to get him off here, but I watched it. I watched Dynamite last night, and I was like, somebody who's not as, he's young, but somebody like for him to go against Speedball and stuff like that was a great match. That was a great match.
Jay looking at you like this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Listen,
but I agree with you. I don't think you lying.
Jay, you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch. I know you've watched them before, but just looking at where he was when we first started watching MJF on AEW to now, I can see why he's carrying. I can see why they keep making him champion. I see why.
Here's what I have to say, okay? Because I actually started watching Dynamite yesterday. I made it all the way to the point when what's his name? Dean Ambrose. God damn it.
John Moxley.
Yeah, I made it all the way to when Moxley and them attacked old boy in the middle of the ring.
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I turned it off. That's about how interested I got.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about AEW.
That sounds like a lie.
It's not there for me. I can't get with it. I try to watch it.
Yeah, when Trey said Chris Jericho back, I turned it on. I was like, okay. You know,
he was really only out there for the first like few minutes.
Yeah, they have people that can go. I guess it'd be the filler matches that just don't be it. I like the demand. I like them. I like the demand. Of course, I like Brody King.
I like Kevin Knight.
Yep, like Kevin Knight. So they got some hitters, man. I can say I'm starting to get over with Moxie's crew. It's almost time for it to be done.
It should have been time for it to be done because he's the only face in a crew of heels.
Yeah. So
I'll give it another try next week and we'll see how that goes.
Well, next week I believe we have Darby versus Andrade. The winner gets a title match against MJF.
Yeah. Or MJF or Kenny.
Oh, well, yeah, because their match is the 12th.
Yeah.
That's a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
See, I love AEW, but I can't be doing them watch parties on Sundays, man.
Yeah, why? You don't want to do your 7-hour watch party for AEW?
10.
That shit starts at 7 and it starts at 7 p.m. and ends at 12:30. So
watch party, Trey. Get on it, man.
I'll watch it, and I have a party over here. I just won't be on stream.
Yeah, well, them AirPods ain't gonna last that long, so
I don't got them on now. Oh, Mercedes Moné. I believe she's only down to one belt now.
Thank God. It's about time.
And she hasn't been on AEW because she's been going around losing the belts.
So she could come back and win the AEW championship.
There you go.
Toni Storm is going to be out for the rest of 2026. I think is what they said.
What, she got hurt?
I don't know what the hell going on with her.
Or is she pregnant? It's one or the other.
One of the two.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's
Now,
division.
why is that the only two options? She's
Bro,
hurt.
it's division at this point. You said the rest of 2026. Like, bro, we're only in April. Like, it's April Fool's joke or something. Like,
Maybe she's just taking some time away.
So does
8 months? 8 months.
Yeah, it's not an injury.
Thank you.
Definitely pregnant.
Truth agrees with me.
Definitely pregnant.
All right, so there's only a couple matches. I'm not going to go through everything, but these are just the matches that people probably care about. You got Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page versus Tony D'Angelo for the NXT Championship.
I hope Tony D wins it.
Out of those four, yeah. Because Ricky and Ethan really don't even need to be in NXT anymore.
Absolutely not.
We got your girl, Sol Ruka, going against Zarya in a singles match.
Come on, Mick Soul.
I feel like this might be the last couple of matches for Soul on NXT.
Yeah. Jay, did
I
you
think
know
hopefully after this feud with Zarya is done, she goes up.
Yeah.
Did you
Which
know
means
Soul
that,
was mixed?
which I want Zarya to win the feud then, if she's going to stay.
You said what?
I want Zarya to win the feud. Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Did you know Sol Ruka was mixed?
No.
Her daddy black.
Her daddy black.
Yeah.
My president is black. My Lambos.
We got Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. Johnny Gargano finally got out of his little funk.
And watch they put that shit on him too.
We knew that he was going back to NXT.
Yeah, Keanu James is black too.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Oh, fun fact about Miles Bourne, didn't even realize this. So everybody knows that he goes out with Stephanie Vicaire. Apparently she shot her shot at him in the DM. He was on a pod, he was doing an interview and he was like, she slid in the DM and was like, hey, we should hang out, let's go get dinner.
The devil's kiss wins again.
So I'm going for Miles Bourne just because of that.
Oh my god.
We got a triple threat for the
NXT match
championship. And if y'all saw Stephanie on Monday, sheesh, in that all black cat suit.
Yeah.
All right. So women's NXT championship, JC Jane versus Kendall Gray versus Lola Vice. I'm excited about that one. Lola probably should win it because she's been there so long, but I actually want Kendall Gray to win it because she's the best in ring to me. Tatum Paxley versus Blake Monroe for the North American Championship. Tatum just got it back in a steel cage match against Izzy Dame, so I don't know if they're gonna take it off her like that. No Keanu. I mean, unless they're gonna, they can't do it unless they do it within the next day. No Jada Parker versus Kalani. We thought that probably could have been a match, but I guess they're gonna do their stuff on NXT.
They already did the match.
I know. I guess they're going to keep the feud going on NXT because Kiana. I keep want to say Kiana. Kalani attacked Jada later on after the match. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, if y'all tune in on Saturday, I'll be here. Watch Party Trey.
There you go. Watch Party Trey.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been episode 195 of the Overdose Wrestling Podcast. 5 episodes away from 200. I thought we possibly could have got to 200. It would have been perfect if we got to 200 during WrestleMania predictions, but that ain't going to happen. We're going to be on like 198 when it happens.
And then you'll see a brief pause and break.
Well, we got to do the recap.
Yeah, but you'll see a pre-pause and break while we get everything ready for 200 episodes.
Oh, okay. So after 199.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll just be a lot of clickbait.
We'll still have we'll still have stuff for y'all. We'll still have stuff for y'all to keep y'all so y'all don't forget about us during that hiatus.
It'll just be a 30-minute segment of viewer questions and subscriber questions. That's it.
I ain't mad at that. And maybe quick hits.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, but this is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Thursday Night Trey, aka Watch Party Trey.
It's your boy Jay, aka OTR Messiah, aka Prediction Champ, aka Full Time Jay.
And this your boy JD, aka OTR Mic Drop. Peace out, y'all. OTR Messiah, I'm coming for you, nigga.